What's up, baby dolls? We're witnessing a slight green in the PulseChain ecosystem with their core coins. Of course, we are so far down. I mean, this is the daily chart. I mean, like, what green, right? That's pretty much it. We still got a long way to go. Same, that's for PulseChain. We have PulseX as well. This is the weekly chart, friends. Yeah, it looks like it's slowing down. This thing is going to round off, man. It's going to be a while. But hey, hopefully eventually goes up, man. That'll be pathetic, though. That'll be about around 3 years break even. Oh, man, that'll be funny. Funny, but also that's what you get, friends. That's what you get. That's what you get for buying high. I did not know we're buying that ridiculously high because I didn't know it was like going to go this way, right? In terms of product market fit. Hey, let's not give up. I also want to tell you something important, right? This is the HEX chart. This is pHEX. If we change to the HEX pulse ratio, friends, something interesting is happening. There is some strength here. So, look, you got two choices. I mean, you could get in a bit here, rotate some of your pulse to HEX if you want to play for this. Personally, look, just be careful because it did a triple top here. Like, what if it wants a triple bottom as well? That's something to think about. But also, like, what are you missing out on when to go to the top here? That's like that's 100% on your pulse. But hey, it's less risk. You get less risk, so you get less reward. But hey, it's better than nothing. But just be careful as well when you're looking at these. You're looking at the chart on the left as well. It's still red on the weekly super trend. Okay, so it's still red. Might take some time. But hey, at least HEX itself is gathering strength. And with that, we'll see like eHEX as well. Gathering strength. That's what we want to see. And as well, ICOSA, which is leverage on HEX as well. Interesting about eHEX. Very interesting. Look at this strength, man. Look at this strength, friends. It's doing this weird type of grindy pattern up. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Now, interesting. This is the eHEX to pulse ratio. Okay, this is what we would like to see this going up. That'll be nice if this actually does continue. But look, we're right in that sell zone box. Now, friends, of course, if it goes up here and it goes up, I mean, who knows? Who cares? It's just that, just consider maybe not being turbo long eHEX here, or maybe let it spike up. I don't know, man. They're just ranges and ratios. But, you know, remember I told you at the bottoms here, I don't know where eHEX is going. It could go to 0, but I just think this is cheap. And when we get up here, right, it doesn't mean it can't go up here. Like, look what it did up the top, by the way. Look what eHEX did up top. It blew this resistance up here, and then it came back down and reverted anyway. So, a lot of these volatility and stuff happening, you're going to have to make your own decision when it comes to that. But, you know, my goal is just to buy low, get into depression, look for cheap prices, and everything else will take care of itself. Of course, incentive token, the crowd favorite, is chilling out here, right? Crowd favorite doesn't look nice at all on a linear chart. Log chart makes it look a lot better for Cope. Hopefully, this is rounding off. But if you want to see something amazing, this is the ink to pulse ratio, friends. This is insane. Why? Look at this. This move is like gathering strength. Wild. Ink, man. Like ink. That's it, friends. Ink is pancake swap from last cycle. Ink is the cake of this one. A lot of these have very thick liquidity. So if you want to make PulseChain go up a 4x, you need to insert $50 million. If you want HEX, that's pHEX, to go up 4x, you only need to insert, I believe, $6 million. Yes, $6 million bucks. So $50 million for Pulse, $6 million for pHEX. Very easy to do that. That's why it's very possible, friends. Richard just holds all that Ethereum. And at the end, he might just go like, see us, that's it. This whole thing is going up. But it's getting to that point. That's the most important part. It's finally holding for that point. A lot of people believe we'll never do that. But just showing you how thin the liquidity is out there. Incentive token, PulseX, same thing. You know, they're thinner than Pulse, but they're not as thin as pHEX. pHEX has been like absolutely butchered with that. But don't forget, friends, the liquidity thing, you can make something thin. It doesn't mean people won't make sell wars as you go up. There could be a lot of market players out here because the market's just what's resting there. There are people who come out and they'll like sell and buy in zones. Even if there's low liquidity, they place orders there manually to do that. So ultimately, at the end of the day, we know everything's cheap. It's just going to take a matter of time. Yes, the core coins still are bleeding and butchering. Now they've got this Ethereum ETF. Hopefully the best is yet to come. Catch you soon.